Hi everybody, welcome to All Games New and Old. I am David Rodriguez.
I'm Hillary Rodriguez.
And today we're going to bring you another of our first impressions videos of Disney Lorcana, the new trading card game that is super sizzling hot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of something in Disney that is very hot, that it is even hotter than the top of, what's his face's head? Hades. I was going to say Aries. I'm like, that is not right. That is not correct.
Rondon.
Yeah, dang it. Well, it ends in E's, so I feel like I was pretty good. So we basically played, there's 3 starter decks that they came out with because there are 6 different ink colors, which are just different groupings of cards, basically. And each starter deck has 2 in there combined. And so that gives you a chance to try them all. We each tried each deck.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think, we made sure that every
we
just
rotated through.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. But we didn't all play both sides of every combination, I don't think. So, but that's okay. Give us a good feel for it. Yeah. And you know, when this game first came out, I was like, I don't know, Disney, that's not gonna catch on. Whew, God, try to go get some right now. It just like released in big box stores today. Try to find it. Good luck. Anyway, so we don't do a lot of like collectible games in general. Like we do Dice Masters, which used to be collectible and maybe is again. I don't really understand what they're doing, to be honest. But it's a very different. It's a very different kind of game.
Yeah. We
did play that Meta X like Justice League game a little bit, and that was kind of cool. But that's about as close as we have gotten.
I feel like every time I try to play a collectible card game, it starts off at a game store that is not a very good game store.
Oh, yeah.
So I remember in I think it was middle school, me and my best friend at the time tried to pick up Magic, and the game, it was one of those kind of typical 90s 80s game stores. So they're like, oh, you're a girl, you don't want this stuff, so sure, we'll take your money, but we're not going to talk to you. And so, you know, it's blind leading the blind. And so we were completely lost. And so we tried it, but like we just couldn't pick it up. So that game store lost a lot of money.
Yeah, I'm sure not even just from you.
Yeah.
Probably a lot of people.
There's quite a few at the same time. Around the same time, I was looking at Warhammer as well, and they didn't want to talk to me, so...
Yeah, you're looking at all the high dollar stuff.
So, you know, and that Meta X game, like, we went to a game store to get a demo of it, and the game store hadn't even practiced playing it yet.
Yeah, they hadn't read the rules.
So,
or anything. It was
we showed up
special.
for their advertised event to demo this game, and they had to pull out and open up a brand new box and read the rules, and then teach it to us. So I haven't had very good luck with collectible games. That
game was pretty good. The Meta, it just didn't catch on.
Yeah.
I don't think they're still making it. But yeah, you know, I have a lot of Magic cards too. Like back when Magic first started, I had some cards. I was trying to play it. I refused to make like a deck. I just wanted to play with all my cards, which is not a good way to play Magic at all. Like good luck getting a useful anything. But regardless, I've even bought some more recently. But Magic has had like 30 years or something to like add new keywords and new twists, new complexities, which makes it really hard to break into. Like even though I tried playing on Arena, it was still that was still like kind of like basic stuff. And so the cards I bought were the Forgotten Realms set, and like I don't understand. I want someone to teach. Like I do actually want to play that game. I'm just like so overwhelmed trying to that it's so this game came out, or we found out it was coming out, and I thought, well, if we can get it right on the ground floor, it can only be so complicated. Because, I mean, it's Disney. Yeah. They probably want it to appeal to a lot of people. It's not going to have, like, a bajillion keywords yet. So, yeah, we got some stuff. We have more stuff coming. My booster box just hit U.S. shores today. It's in New York right now. I want to go get it. I'm just kidding. By the time I got there, it'd be somewhere else. So, it'd probably be here. So, I'm not going to do that. But, anyway, these pre-made decks... You know, it's all ready, set for you to play. Comes with all the tokens you need and whatnot. What do you think of the gameplay of this thing?
I enjoy it. If you're playing it like the way we did, where we just each took a box set and fought each other and rotated through, I think one of the box sets is overpowering over the other two. I think the other two are pretty balanced, but I think one is a little bit more overpowering.
Yeah. Yeah, as the I have this weird feeling we're gonna say this, and all like the people who've been playing trading card games forever be like, no, that's actually the weakest one. And that I fully think is possible, by the way. But anytime we had the Sapphire and Steel deck in the game, that one won. Hands down, no problem. Because you can put out so many characters so easily, and it's just hard for the other decks, at least that as far as the way we played it, or the cards that we got in our hands, to deal with that, I think.
Yeah.
So I have no idea what the larger meta of this game is, and if that is true, large scale, but at least with those decks. But those are really, those are meant for you to get a feel for the game. They're not meant to be super competitive on their own. They're meant to just kind of walk you through the differences in the decks, basically. And, so I'm not too bothered that they're maybe not super balanced. And maybe they are. Maybe it's just like a matter of us learning the game better to like know how to. And there's
definitely some decks where it's like, oh yeah, like I can really see how this fashion, or whatever they're calling it, this group is going to be really good. But they have a lot of tricky things in them, so you have to really know your cards inside and out. And so so I think there are some of the fashions that are going to be really good. It's just right off the bat when you're learning, like that one starter deck just seems like it's gonna, like, if you're trying to teach and bring people in that are new to this, I would probably either give them that deck or avoid using that deck and using the two other starter decks.
Yeah, one thing worth noting is in this game, when you make your deck, or if you use one of the starter decks, you have to have a minimum of 60 cards, right? And part of something that might color our feeling on the balance is like, we didn't get anywhere near getting through all our cards in a deck in these games. Like, you only need to get 20 points, lower points to win. And I don't know, maybe we got like a third of the way through our decks.
Yeah.
Now, again, it's possible when you get into the more expanded, card collection, maybe there's things that make the games last longer or make you cycle through your deck faster. I'm sure there probably are things like that. But that could be part of it too, or just the cards we happen to draw in one deck versus that deck we're just kind of like not able to deal. That could totally be. I don't know. But that being said, though, I really enjoyed it. I really like the game a lot so far. Like, I'm really excited to try out our own decks, try different combos, and that's when we'll do the full review.
Yeah,
is when we've seen what it's like to build a deck. Get a better feel for. When you change things up. I think that's the right time to do that. But, like I said, I have Lorcana stuff coming that, I got before I'd even played it, and I was like, well, if we play the starter decks and I don't like it, I am certain I can resell this stuff. Like, I can just not open the booster box, and I can just sell it, and probably make a tidy profit too. But the nice thing is that I do want to try it out. I do want to play and try different combinations, and, because like I said, these starter decks are just two different kind of inks each, and your deck can only have one or two in it, but we, those are just those specific combinations. When we try other things, we might find other cool combos that we like. So I'm really excited to experiment with it.
I'm very excited for it too. I, as a gamer and a Disney fan, I'm excited for this. One thing that I will say, if you're a Disney fan and you like to sing, it's going to be really hard to not give away some of your cards, because some of your cards are song cards. And so, luckily I would do it after I put down the card, but I would catch myself singing the songs. And so...
Luckily, I don't know the songs as well as you, so I don't necessarily catch up. One thing I like about this is, because you can have a character you have out play one of your songs, or sing one of your songs. And so that means you can have, like, Scar singing, like, Be Our Guest or something, which I think... It doesn't matter, like, as far as gameplay, but it's hilarious to me to think about something like that. That just makes me laugh every time. It's like a ridiculous combination of things. I love that that's in there. It's so cool. And yes, I've had Let It Go in my head, like, for the last day and a half. I don't even remember if I played Elsa cards. I probably did, but whatever. Either way, if you're prone to get things in your head a lot, let me tell you, you're gonna get Disney songs in your head from playing this game. But that's not a bad thing, in my opinion. I really yeah, I'm liking it so far. I hope this game continues on and doesn't just peter out. You know, there's always the potential for that. But you know, I'm excited to see what happens, and I'm excited that a lot of people who haven't played these games at all are picking this up, or trying to, if they can find it, because it's nice to get more people into gaming. And I know Ravensburger put out a release recently that said that they're going to keep making this as long as people keep wanting it. So there will be reprints coming. So even if you didn't get things out on the first day, there will be more coming down the line. You'll be able to find stuff eventually, I'm sure. So that's good. It's all good all around, I think. Mm-hmm. So, you have any other thoughts here?
I think that's it for first impressions. Yeah. I'm excited to keep playing it and playing more and being able to do a full review of it.
Yeah, me too. It's gonna be fun. So, be on the lookout for that. That's coming down. Probably not too super long, because as soon as I get that booster box, I'm cracking the suckers open and I'm gonna start like messing around with stuff, and you probably will too, because otherwise, I don't know. I could try to make you a deck, but I don't know what's going to happen there. So, I don't claim, like, again, I don't
want a deck you built.
What?
I said I don't want a deck you built.
You probably don't. Like, I don't have the trading card game experience. I know there's going to be things that, like, are analogous to other games that people will look at and be like, oh, I see, because this does this and this will interact this way, and I just don't even know that yet. Oh. So, I might make a deck that is just wonky as heck, and, you know, who knows what's going to happen, but anyway, it'll be fun. So, that's it. Those are our first thoughts on Lorcana. More to follow. I feel like my channel's just loaded with card stuff recently, just because that's how it's been. But we will get to board games as well. I promise. We're not giving that up. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit like and subscribe and click the little bell icon so you can know about the next time we put out a video. Otherwise, look forward to see you all around the table again at All Games New and Old. Bye. What?
Hello.
Hey, you made it to the end. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you like it, share it, and click this button to subscribe. If you like that one, you might also like this one.
Or this one.
I cannot believe what I did in that one. Holy cow.
I can.
Of course you can. All right. Anyway, we'll see you around the table.
Bye.
Bye.